Hey guys, NCS fan 001 here, welcoming you back to Let's Play Fallout New Vegas. Part maybe 46, I'm not exactly sure, but we are now in the Zion Canyon as of last video, and... Oh wait, volume's already correct, okay. There we go. So yeah, last time we...
followed this path for a while. Nice view of the river.
Sort of. I suppose. So yeah, last time we actually entered Zion Canyon, the home of Honest Hearts, and now we're going to actually get into it. Let's see, let's grab that. I thought that this was like a cliffside view or something that you could do. I don't think you can survive the fall to down there, so you probably don't want to risk it. Instead, we're going to walk up here.
Freeze! Yao Wai.
I call him Yao Guy. Okay, it's gone. Yeah, Yao Guy or the mutated bear. Oh.
Whew. That was some kind
Yeah.
of lucky. Guess that one was all full of gecko, eh?
Yao Guy were a pretty dangerous enemy in Fallout 3, because they're very fast is the major thing. They're really, really fast compared to a lot of normal enemies. They're not quite as fast as... Actually, they may be even faster than Deathclaws in that game. So, generally, they also take quite a few shots to bring down, so do your best to avoid contact with them in this game. What else do we have laying around here? I do want to do just a bit of exploration, just for fun.
Why do you carry all those bottle caps anyway? They jangle like crazy. Headed north, around this rock pile.
Now that's a pretty nice view right there. I was hoping that was one of those scenic overlook places. I carry the bottle caps, sir, because they are currency back in the real world. Well, I guess you couldn't call it the real world, just back in the wasteland. Oh, what do you see? What the heck? Well, I didn't see you, but you're dead now. It's like, it doesn't matter, he's dead now, guys. Aw, dog died.
Yeah, dog.
I don't know what that means. Dynamite, hunting revolver, okay. I'll take a nice hunting revolver any day, because it's actually, if anything, I can make money out of it. Where'd our guy go? Oh, there he is, okay. This thing, honestly, if it wasn't for this thing on the back, these things would almost look like animals of some kind. Alright, we are about to drop down to another area, I suppose. I just don't want to fall down a really big cliff. Okay, this one's not very big. Let's pick the... What the... I can't get to it. There's an invisible wall. Well, that's just plain stupid. Like I've said, one of those few complaints I had about Fallout 3 was all the metro travel. Well, Fallout New Vegas has invisible walls, and invisible walls are far worse than metros. In my personal opinion, I don't know about you guys, but that's my opinion. And I don't really need to be carrying this right now. I can put it away. Datura root. Let's take that. We'll probably do a little bit of extra exploration as the quests go on.
There can't really be a place where people go into big buildings and give away all their money just to watch someone flip paper squares on a table.
Well, believe it or not, it's real. And I don't blame you for not liking it. Then again, I'm not even 18, much less 21, so it's not like I'm legally allowed to gamble in the United States. Yeah, you gotta love... There's something I want to say about that. So, when you turn 18, you can go to war for your country, you can vote, if you're in the United States that is, anyone outside the United States can totally disregard this, But if you're in the United States, when you turn 18, you can go to war for your country and, die for your country. You can vote for
You're going
your
the wrong
nation's
way.
leader. Hey man, I just want to check this stuff out. Shoot, I don't know. Ooh, let's go and repair those together actually before I forget. Sure, why not? Whoa, the heck? Spitting geckos, I kind of forgot about these enemies. Young green geckos. These guys, as you just saw there, spit stuff in your face. So they're sort of like Centaurs, but I would say probably more dangerous, because it's like a fully automatic spittable weapon. So, like I was saying though, you can go to war for your country and die for your country. You can vote for your country's leader. You can legally repopulate your country. Ha 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 ha. Legally. It's not like it's actually enforced anywhere that I know of, but yeah. So that, etc., etc., etc. Yet you can't gamble or drink. Yeah, that really makes a lot of sense to me personally. I don't know. That's just something I thought of. Maybe I'm just overthinking it, but that's just my personal thought. Let's just pull out the 9mm submachine gun because we're not really fighting anything too tough yet. Let's scavenge this building.
See those handprints? Dead horses and sorrows mark them on taboo places. Places from
I'll take that.
back when. Good thing for you, I don't buy into that stuff.
I'm not sure I want to know. Wow, bobby pins and a valuable cattle prod, and you know what? Those lead pipes are worth some money too. Might as well. Now, I can't remember if there's even anywhere to trade with anyone in this DLC. I could swear that there is, but I may not be correct on that. There may not be anywhere that you can trade at in this DLC. Or if there is, I don't remember it. But I hope there is, because it's always nice to be able to trade. Wow, that's a lot of equipment. I will take everything in there aside from the turpentine, whatever you want to call it. Ooh, that's worth some money too. Man, lots of things here that I can take home to sell. I'll take a little bit of food. There's an ammo box back there. Ah, trying to hide it from me, eh, game? Well, that's not going to hide from me. Ah, 25 locks hacked. Cool. Or picked. Not hacked, but close enough. Okay, so now that we have scavenged this location, I say that we go back to our quest that we are working on. Let's see where we gotta go to finish this quest.
I hear some odd things about the civilized lands outside Zion. Is there really a giant thunder lizard people live inside?
A giant thunder lizard? I'm assuming that he's talking about Novak. I would assume that that's supposed to be Novak. Okay, so this is our other new weapon. Other major new weapon in this DLC. The 45 caliber pistol, aka the Colt 1911A1. One of the most famous handguns in American history. Which, oddly, nobody in my family owns one. Oddly. I don't know why. I mean, that's kind of a surprise to me. I mean, we own other handguns, but not a 1911A1, which has always been a little bit of a surprise to me, and it's definitely one of the first guns I would buy if I had, a lot of money. What have we got here? We've got a lad's life. We've got some pork and beans, okay. Let's grab that banana yucca fruit. Okay, so if you had to use the bathroom, you would be exposed to, everything if you walked in there. That reminds me of something. When I was at Myrtle Beach more recently, just for a day so that we could go to the arcades and do some other fun stuff. Ooh, let's build 3 of those, because those will actually sell pretty well. Yeah, basically what happened was, in the men's bathroom of one of the arcades, the stall was completely open to the world to where, you could go in and to where everyone would see you taking a dump. I think that was kind of funny, even though it's kind of gross. Yeah, that was a bit unusual. Okay, so...
That's not the way to the camp.
Well, then what is the way, genius? I've never been here before. You should probably be trying to help me out a little bit. And if anything, we'll at least discover a few more locations and I'll get some XP out of it. Oh, well, I suppose that you can say you told me so now, because it's a dead end with some food. Well, what's in here? Maybe there's some... Ooh, I'm glad I came this way. I don't want that. That'll sell. Why not? Okay, I am very glad I came this way. Now, you see, Mr. Follows Chalk? You see what happens when you go off the beaten path a little bit? You get stuff. And that stuff is stuff that I can use. Well, I don't know where I was going with that. But that stuff is stuff that I can use. Especially if there's like a trading place here, a merchant. But I don't know if there is one, like I said. Okay, so let's see. We need to go this way now. I believe we're going to need to jump down into this near dry riverbed down here.
Down this path to the north. Hope you don't mind getting wet.
You're going to want to be careful here because there are a fair number of traps in the water. So... I thought I saw a fish. I want to go fishing. Fish! Did I hit it? Oh, wait, that's part of a rad scorpion. Okay, that certainly seems to make sense. And I'm going to save here just so that I don't risk dying. That if I end up stepping on like a mine or something and died from it, that way I won't have to reset. Or excuse me, that way I won't have to start from nearly that far back. Let's get back to it. I've actually turned down the brightness on my camera and turned up the brightness on the TV, so I'm hoping that helps out a little bit. I should have looked at the War Club.
These paintings show the dead horse's victories against other tribes.
Man, you guys seriously haven't taken any of this stuff? Man,
Lots more
there's
of
some
them
decent
since
stuff
Joshua
here.
came to us.
Okay, so I want to grab nothing. Let's head over here and see what's over here. Ooh, a campfire. A bed. And a campfire sack. Some food. I probably didn't need everything in there, especially the Wonder Glue. But once again, I'm hoping that I will find a merchant. Crispy squirrel bits. Sounds like a good dinner tonight.
Nearly there now. Watch out for traps in the water. Got to keep the white legs out somehow, eh?
Yep, you're right. There's definitely nothing wrong with that. But let's disarm this bear trap. I think I just... Okay, I guess there wasn't one right there. Here's another one. Wow, you put 2 bear traps in the water. That's not going to stop very much, honestly. That really is not going to stop much anything. Oh, make that 3 bear traps that you could easily just walk right around. You guys leave those alone. Or you leave like 3 bear traps in the water. Okay, make that 4. Fine, you maybe aren't as slow as I thought you were. I mean, seriously, don't you have any frag mines or something you can use? I mean, those would be probably a lot more effective than these stupid bear traps. And yes, the screen is supposed to look kind of green right now. That is not like a glitch or anything.
Here we are. Joshua's just ahead there, in the Angel Cave.
We are here. Very nice. Dead Horses Camp. So, if we look around, this is actually... Oh, crap, that's all stealing. We don't want to do that. Let's level up here. Let's bump up... Guns is good for now. I want to get lockpick up a little bit. Put a few into repair. Science is okay for now, but I don't really have anything better to put the points in, so might as well. Ooh.
Yahatag.
Yahatag. What the? What the? I know that that's the sign of a wild wasteland encounter, but what was the encounter? If someone would like to tell me what the encounter was, I would greatly appreciate knowing. Because half the time I don't know what the references are. And there's one reference I know of that we haven't done yet that we should go back and do at some point. Just because it's a pretty easy thing to do and we can do it pretty quickly, especially when we have like Boone and Eddie in our party and everything. Okay, so let's head into the cave. Ah, we are inside.
Hoi. Ausland.
Am I looking for Joshua? Can you tell me where he is?
You know our tongue. Smart, Auslander. Joshua in high place of cave. You show respect, Utu.
Okay.
Good.
Yahatag.
Hoping that...
Good.
Okay. Whatever. Let's head upstairs. Or up the rocks. And see what's up here. Here he is.
We should have given you a better welcome on your first visit to Zion. But from what I hear, the Whitelegs beat us to it. Whitelegs seem to be the only visitors we have these days. And I wouldn't have expected anyone from the Mojave to come looking for us. And you're a courier, no less. Not the one I was expecting, but I suppose he wouldn't have come. I don't know if you were close to the other. I pray for the safety of all good people who come to Zion. Happy? I have bad news for your employers. New Canaan was destroyed, its citizens scattered. All because the Whitelegs want to join the Legion. Caesar's rite of passage is the destruction of the New Canaanites, almost assuredly because of me. The good news is that we can help you find your way back. Daniel, one of the other New Canaanites, has made many maps of the region. The bad news is that we can't...
I want to
You're
help.
a good neighbor to us. We all go through...
He just keeps loading pistols from an infinite
Such
stack of
time.
them.
Daniel and I need pre-war tools to help us navigate beyond Zion. Should we need to evacuate... Normally, we would have some of the dead horses or sorrows look for them. But many pre-war... Thank you. He's inexperienced, but he knows enough of our language to ignore the taboos about pre-war buildings.
Alright then. Wonder if there's anything back here. Oh no, just an exit. Okay, no big deal then. Okay, so I believe we've got like 3 quests that we have to do at the same time here. Now, I'm not sure how many, like, if there are any really side quests even in this DLC. There isn't that much in this DLC. It's a very... what would the word be? I mean, it's just a very sort of short and simple DLC. And like I said, it still costs $10 like the others, and all 5 trophies are pretty easy though, and actually you'll be pretty much guaranteed to get like 4 of them just by playing it. So, to be honest, it's sort of worth it, but it's not the most worthwhile DLC. I would suggest getting Old World Blues and Lonesome Road first, because they're both superior. But I would say that's actually a pretty good stopping point, guys, so next time we will start work on these quests of Honest Hearts. So, see you guys then.